So today's video is brought to you by my very own coffee, Just a Dad Simple Sip Coffee. It's available in a K-Cup, whole bean, and pre-ground 16-ounce bag. You can find it at justadadcoffee.com, or right underneath the video, you will see the products displayed and you click on them and purchase them right there. Hello everyone, this is Just a Dad. Today I'm going to do a comparison between this brand new Bissell SpinWave Plus vacuum and the Tineco iFloor 3 Complete. Both of these right now are retailing for around $200. The Bissell just came out. The Tineco's been around for a while. It retails for about $280. It's on sale for $220. The Bissell $250 on sale for $200. Okay, so here we've got a big mess on the floor. The Tineco is able to suck up liquid, crumbs, and stains, where the Bissell is mainly just for dry material and like if your floor is stained or just needs mopping. Now the Tineco will do mopping too after it cleans up this big mess. Now the way these work is the Tineco has a roller that's going to turn and it's going to put solution on the roller to mop your floor, and it's going to vacuum up the wet material to go in this chamber here. Here's where you put the solution and the water. Over here, the Bissell, this is where you put the solution and water is right here in this chamber. This chamber is for the dry material that's going to get sucked up. We can take it out later. Now the Bissell has these that you can take and put in the laundry machine. The solution is going to come out the center of both of these and both of them spin. This is the vacuum part for dry material. Over here on the Tineco, it's going to spray solution onto the roller. The roller is going to clean up the floor, and then up here is the vacuum where it's going to vacuum all the material, wet or dry. Now both of them are cordless. The Bissell, when I turn it on, it's going to turn the vacuum on. I can turn the vacuum on or off, and I can turn the liquid on or off. Over here on the Tineco, it's got a button that I can turn on, and then I can also hit it in max mode. If that light is flashing, that means you're in max mode, where it's putting down the solution, maximum, and suction. Now, when you've got it in the auto mode, it's going to put the solution down automatically. There is no trigger you pull, so every time you're using it, it's putting solution down. Just depends on how much, depending on if you have in the max mode or not. Both of them do require an external charger that you got to plug in, and over here on the Tineco is where you plug it in. Okay, so the Bissell's putting more solution down, but it's not sucking the solution up. Over here on the Tineco, whatever solution it's putting down, it's mopping the floor, but then it's also trying to suck it up into the wet chamber. Over here, we can see this has the dirty water and the milk that was down on the floor. Over here, this is the dry chamber. Now, I do feel like the Bissell is able to get right up next to cabinets because of that spin brush. It's very maneuverable. It just glides around the floor. The Tineco does a good job too. You just got to kind of go back and forth or angle it a little bit. Okay, so I paid $250 for this one. It's already on sale for $200. This is brand new, just got released. I got it off the Bissell website. Eventually it'll probably show up on Amazon. This one I got off of Amazon, $280 retail. It's normally on sale for around $220. That's where it is right now. Now, these operate a little bit different. The Tineco, now I'm going to show you the self-cleaning cycle. This one does not have a self-cleaning cycle. I've got it plugged into the charger. Now it's going to get a little loud and we're going to turn the volume down. But what happens is when I press this button up here, it's going to take solution, squirt it on the roller, and then suck it up into here. It's going to try to clean the roller and clean the suction tube so that it's ready to go for next time. So let's try that, and then we're going to talk about the two. Okay, so with the Bissell, these are the two pads that we used upstairs. Now again, it puts solution down, and I felt like there was plenty, even though at first I thought this was kind of small, it was actually enough to clean our entire kitchen and the bathrooms. So it's gonna put the solution down, but then it doesn't suck the solution up. We did get a little bit of wet mess in there, but it wasn't too much. it's mainly you're relying on the mop pads to kind of soak it up, but eventually it does kind of spread it around the room. So if you have a big mess, you might be spreading the mess around. If you're mopping, it's probably going to do a good job of just mopping your floor and getting it clean. The Tineco, a little bit different. Again, puts the solution down, sucks it up. Now you do have a little bit more maintenance to this. You got to make sure you empty this, and you have to let it air dry or it can start stinking. But the self-cleaning cycle is nice. Let's take a look, see how it did. And once in a while you'd have to replace these rollers, but it does a good job of cleaning this area down here. These are just a little bit nicer as far as, you know, putting the solution in. It's pretty simple to operate. Okay, so it comes down to, are you always gonna have a big milk mess on the floor that you need to clean up with this? Not necessarily. Does your floor typically just need mopping and there might be cat hair or whatever on the floor and some crumbs, and where the suction on this is gonna get it a little torn about which one? This one was so maneuverable. How it would go into would turn at a 90-degree angle and you could go sideways. Again, these wheels down here rotate every which way. That was pretty neat. I love being able to throw these right into the washing machine. That way they're ready to go for next time. Lightweight, maneuverable. It just glides on the floor. This one's a little heavy, but it's got wheels and it rolls pretty easy. But again, this one puts the solution down and then sucks it up. Does it get it? This one's definitely drier when you leave because this one doesn't suck the solution up. So you're relying on the wind or something to dry the floor. So yeah, they're just kind of different. We do love our Tinecos though. I have a S5 Blue that we love. It has upgrades on the bigger size tank and bigger size up here. And it does a little closer to the edge, but boy, at first I didn't necessarily see a need for this, but now it's actually a pretty nice machine. I don't know exactly, but that's why I want you, because this may serve you perfect. You're like, I never have a big mess on the floor with milk, but I'm constantly mopping my floor with crumbs and I want a mopping look. So this is the exact machine to get. Again, not very heavy, but super maneuverable. Tineco, if you find yourself like there's mud, I'm constantly spilling milk, you're gonna wanna get the Tineco then. It definitely, if you want to get the solution off the floor as much as you can, get it as dry as you can, then you're probably gonna go with the Tineco. So again, I bought both of these with my own money. That's the reason I do these videos, is to help you as a consumer. Let me do the homework. If there's questions you have on these, if there's like, hey, does it clean up this mess? Leave them in the comments down below. Now I will put links to these in the show description notes. Again, this one's brand new. I got the email from Bissell and I'm like, I gotta get it. Anytime Bissell releases something new, not everything, but like I thought, well, this is probably gonna be, I didn't know what it did, so I had to get it. That way I'm sure there'll be other people that have the same question. So links in the description. I am an Amazon and a Walmart affiliate. If you click on those links, the products don't cost you anymore, but I will get a commission from the sale. It is a way of supporting my channel. Again, I really appreciate everybody's support. If you could hit the like and subscribe button. I'm on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. My Facebook group page, Just a Dad Videos, is where I do free giveaways. We got Tinecos on there we're giving away. We got coffee makers, spot cleaners. So be sure and check out that group page. Also on Instagram, I'll be doing giveaways in a little bit. I'm kind of working that out. TikTok, we're having a lot of fun. I'm gonna just kind of new to TikTok, so I'm kind of figuring things out there. So I'm on those platforms. Be sure and check me out. I really do appreciate your support. Again, if you could, please like and subscribe, and thanks for watching. So thanks everybody for watching my video today. Underneath the video, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that really helps out my YouTube channel. Again, you can purchase all this coffee right below the video. You'll see links to them, or go to justadadcoffee.com. I really do appreciate everybody's support. Recently, YouTube just sent me my 100,000 subscriber plaque. That would not be possible without everybody's support. So again, I really appreciate it. I'm excited for this new adventure, branding my own coffee. It tastes really good, and I hope you're gonna definitely like it. Again, hoping somebody asks you what your favorite cup of coffee is. It's Just a Dad Simple Sip Coffee. And again, thanks so much for watching the YouTube channel. Also, be sure and check out my Just a Dad Videos group page on Facebook. This is where I do my free giveaways. So when I'm done with my products, I do a free giveaway on there, and you can kind of see behind the scenes of how I make my videos. Also, check out my podcast, Coffee with Dad Podcast. This is where I interview different people. I love to hear everybody's story, and I just think everybody has a story they want to tell. Hit the like, hit the subscribe button, and thanks so much. Miss Fiona always knows when I'm doing a recording.